So as I thought, it was set one setting too. It was set one setting too low. It was set to 1/33 of a second, and I wanted it on 1/30. So that's all the settings I've showed you, I think. Oh, there's anti-flicker, which I presume tries to cancel out the effect of flickering lights, but this is switched on. This is switched off. I can't tell any difference whatsoever. Then there's mirror mode, which maybe somebody somewhere in the world has a use for, and then there's just a little thing where there's a little LED on the front of the camera, red, and it's you can make it permanently off or permanently on, or you can set it to automatic, which is quite cool because it just comes on when it's actually recording, as it were. So that works quite well. And okay, so also in the software there's these special video effects, which are sort of mildly amusing for 5 minutes, but you can't actually imagine using them in real life. But also they're quite technically impressive, and so, you know, I'll show you. So you can stick stuff on your face, and it follows you around using the same thing as the face tracking thing I showed you earlier, and it works remarkably well. And there's things like these funky Lenin-esque glasses, eye patch. This is for when I'm on cops, presumably. Halo, I quite like this one. That's nifty. What else? These glasses, and they look kind of accurate. So I wonder, when this is compressed down for YouTube, you'd probably think they were actual glasses. This one I like. Hat, and you can see as I tilt my head back or forward, the hat goes with it. I mean, it doesn't work perfectly, like I can make it break just by moving too far, but it's kind of fun. What else? Me and my fro marks. What do you call them? Groucho? Arr. Oh dear. And there are other things. These are called fun filters. They just change the whole picture. Oh my god. Yes, I have a very prominent nose. What of it? Oh, this one that's quite good, I think. The old-fashioned film filter. Ooh, Warhol-esque. Oh, this one. Ghostly apparitions. Fisheye. That works quite well. And that one, which looks kind of cool, but I mean, can you imagine using it for anything ever? What else? There's these things called avatars, which it replaces your whole face with something else. And it works alright. I mean, look, it's like move my eyes and move my eyebrows, it can move with me, and if I tilt my head, it works quite well. The lips movement isn't working particularly well on this one. So what else have you got apart from this dude? And there are loads of these to download on their website, so I downloaded this one earlier, and this one looks quite good. Oh, there's this guy, straight out of Shrek, I'm sure. Bunny. This one's called the dollar bill. Is that Ben Franklin? I think so. And then there's this one, which is called Sufferer, and it's some random suffering child, which is nice. And there's one more category of toys, which is the video masks, which are frankly disturbing, where it replaces your face with a picture and just put your eyes and your mouth, as you can see, and lines them up automatically with the picture. So you don't have to stand still, it follows me as I move around. This is the best looking one, I think. Reminds me of Tonight, the Smashing Pumpkins video. This one for when you want to impersonate God, perhaps. So that's all the silly video effects, which, you know, as I say, it's 5 minutes of amusement, and maybe kids would like it, for, you know, having their video IM. I saw it, I think it was an interview with somebody from Logitech, and he was saying he uses it to read stories to his kids when he's like away on business, and he like goes into character with all the different things, and apparently his kids like it, so, you know, take that for what it's worth. And there's one more feature, which is called the privacy shade, for when you're in IM and you don't want the person to see you for a second. You can mute the video by just use your own JPEG, which, you know, probably more useful. But so it's got quite a lot of configuration, which I quite like, because I'm the sort of person who really likes fiddling around with settings and stuff like that. So that was good for me.